we are just so grateful to them. As Sam said, they've been standing out in the cold for like 36 hours or something.
For 12 years, yeah.
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 I mean, we stood in the cold for 12 years,
Yeah,
but
no,
no.
we did,
no.
yeah.
But it's really special. I mean, and it's like bittersweet because it feels like a celebration, but it's also a goodbye. So yeah.
Yeah, but we're delighted to be here, and we've obviously got the final season for everyone to watch, so it's exciting.
New Yorkers are built different, so they can endure that, I'll tell you that. But there's been a lot of talk. Do we know the ending? Do we not? Some of the cast members do, some don't. Where do you stand?
Who knows?
I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it. I think someone may have been sent a link by accident,
really?
so they have seen it,
Oh.
but they wouldn't tell me. So
We need to find they and find out what happened. You're looking at me.
he is not that far away.
Oh,
I don't know where he's gone.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, somebody knows, but it's not us.
We don't know. We know what we shot.
Yeah, but I want to
Kind of.
wait. I want to wait.
I'm going to watch it with the
till-
fans. I'm going to watch it the same time they watch it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Claire and Jamie's love story has endured so much. What do you think ultimately defines their romance?
I think that they just are such champions of each other and their love, and they always lead with love. You know, I was thinking about what makes them and this show so amazing, and it's like they're not after money, they're not after power. They're about love and family, and no matter what happens, no matter what life throws at them, that's sort of their, primary focus. And I think that's so beautiful, no?
Yes. I'm sorry. I was just
You
seeing.
got very distracted.
No,
by
I
some-
did. I just could see there's like a bunch of crew over here as well that have been part of our story as well. So it's a really special moment. But yeah, I mean, I think their love story is the thing that's been the gel, and whiskey as well has been helpful. But no, the fact that they always are each other's rock, and they've worked through every moment together. It's been an amazing story to work on. Yeah.
How would you describe their love story in one word?
In one word.
Enduring.
Oh, yeah, eternal. Yeah, it's the same.
You just one-upped me.
No, it's
Both are good adjectives. We've also heard epic, passionate, a lot of those. Have to ask, did you guys steal some things from set? We've also heard some mixed reactions tonight. Did you take anything?
I campaigned hard, and I've heard that my rings are on the way to me. You stole.
I stole a lot. Yep, I stole a lot. I got my makeup artist to take things throughout the whole filming of every season. So I've got a whole museum that's going to be
He
set
really
up.
does. He has a full life-size Jamie Fraser, full of costume in
Okay,
his
yeah.
in his
I've got it.
bedroom.
I've got it.
Does it sleep in your bed with you, or just
It has
stand
its
at
own
the foot
bed.
of-
It has its own bed. Of course, it's a small one that doesn't
Don't
fit
you
in.
actually have a full, like, tavern?
Oh, I have some of the set as well. Yeah, I have quite a lot of the set.
You
sitting.
took the set with
I
you.
took the set. I'm taking
Literally.
anything that
Literally.
wasn't nailed down. I'm
Sam
taking.
was just going like, oh, well, I'll have one of
That's
those.
going.
I'll
I'll
have
take
one of
that
those.
as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm gonna. I put on my own productions of Outlander for myself.
And lastly, is the group chat still going to be going on? I heard there is quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few groups, and I think actually what I've discovered is that it's even more. I don't know. I don't know. I think our friendship is growing outside of the show, which is really nice.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think there's a certain complacency you get when you're seeing each other every day, and you don't have to try and work at it, right? See, look at he's.
Look,
This
I'm
is
getting,
what happens.
I'm
He
getting,
doesn't listen
I'm
to
getting
me.
eyed up. By
He
the,
doesn't.
yeah. Hi. Hi. I don't know who these people are. No.
That was John.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think when you're seeing each other every day, you don't really have to like make an effort, right? Because you just know you're going to see them the next day and the day after. But now that we all have to make the effort, I think it's been really nice, right?
So nice. The fact that we've all been hanging out actually outside of the show is very special,
Yeah.
and I know that this will be eternal,
Enduring.
enduring.
I love it. Well, congratulations both. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, Outlander, young Ian, he isn't complete without Rollo. So although in the story he might not be here, I wanted him here with me tonight. So yeah, I've got my little Rollo ring,
I
which
love
is here.
that.
And then this was also given to me by a lady called Auntie Verlin. She is an Ojibwe a woman, and she came to work with us on season 4 and 5, and I think 7 as well. She gave me this ring. It's Ojibwe art. So I wanted to take a little bit of the the Young Ian journey with me here tonight.
All right, I love it's a nice accessories. They have meaning.
Yeah.
This is a sentimental night.
Yeah, it
How
is.
are you feeling?
Yeah, it's very sentimental. I think in the whole experience of Outlander, tonight feels like the final process of acceptance in a beautiful way. So like the tears are more, I don't know, they're happy tears. But yeah, any long creative process is a little bit of a pain to leave behind. But I'm just so eternally proud of everybody and this entire crew and cast. It's goosebumps for me. Yeah.
I read that there were multiple endings filmed. Do you know how it ends?
Okay, so apparently I do, and Richard does, but Sophie doesn't, because she only got the first 3. I only learned this today, so I know.
Wow, you're the first person who's told us they know.
Well, you're all going to be gagged. That's all I'm going to say. It's a gaggy. It's very
I'm
gaggy.
so excited.
If what they've shown me is the real one, you never know. But
Do you
that's the
think
plan.
fans are going to be excited? What do you think their reaction's going to be?
They're going to be gagged and gooped. House down boots. Absolutely, yeah. I can't say anything else. I want to. I will, eventually. But yeah, you'll just have to wait and see for that one.
I love that. Talk to me about those final days on set. What was that like with everybody?
I think I compartmentalized it. It was just like every average other Outlander day, which is always spectacular. But the final day, there was just like a ticking bomb of like, this is the final scene, this is the final setup, this is the final shot. And then when that happened, it was very emotional, of course, but it was seeing Caitríona, actually, that really kind of triggered the emotions to be released. And then when that happened, it was just like, wah.
Did you steal anything from set?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
What'd you take?
Duh. I took Young Ian's bow and arrow, which I think I was like, am I going to say that I've taken it or not? At this point, you can't take it back from me.
No.
It's mine. 100%.
It's like a souvenir.
I fought for it. I actually snuck it out like this from the car park. No one knew. But I think I've got away with it.
I love that.
Please let me keep it.
No, you should. You should frame it. You should keep it. You should play with it. You should just do it all. It'll be like when you have a dinner party. You bring it out.
Oh, of course. I've got quite a few memorabilia from some of the stuff that I've shot over the years when I was a kid and now Outlander. So I actually kind of I have an armory at home, which is a bit of a hilarious thing to tell you. So yeah, hilarious.
Well, and also of course Jamie and Claire. They've gone through so much.
Yeah.
How do you think their love story changes the way we see romance on TV?
Jamie and Claire's romance. I mean, it's perfection. It's what I want. It's what everybody wants. I think it has set the standard of what chemistry is on screen. And for me as an actor with them, they are my heads of department, right? And their professionalism and generosity and that whole relationship that I've been a part of and got to witness has taught me a lot. Something that I think I will continue to carry through my whole career.
What would you describe their love story as in one word?
Their love story, I mean, the first word is epic, and it's overused.
That's what we just heard, epic.
But I don't know, it works, doesn't it? It's epic. Does it get more epic than time, space, continents? No. Jamie and Claire, you're epic. Period.
Amazing. We'll have such a fun night tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks, Natalia.
Yeah, it was so nice chatting. Well, first of all, tell me a little bit about this look, if you can.
Well, this is by designer Siobhan McKenzie, also the designer of Sam's outfit tonight. She's she's incredible, very creative Scottish designer, very up and coming, and she's just got a great contemporary style about her. So she dressed us for tonight.
Amazing. It's very fitting and it looks so good.
Thank you.
Tell me how you're feeling tonight. It is a huge night for the final season.
I don't know. It's quite overwhelming actually. We're just saying to Sophie as we were coming down doing the step and repeat here that this will be the last time that we do it as these characters anyway. Which is a big thing because we've been doing it for like 10 years. So it's emotional.
Of course.
We've said goodbye to anything, and we've said goodbye to it a lot of times, but now we're saying goodbye to this as the actors and not the characters, right?
I heard that there were multiple endings filmed.
Yeah.
Do you know how it ends?
Yeah.
You do. What do you think fans are going to expect?
I'm saying nothing. I'll say nothing.
Well, yeah, you have to keep it a little bit of a secret. But I will
Yeah.
say, many of the people we spoke to said they don't even know. So that's exciting.
Yeah, I
that some
know.
people
I
are
feel like
finding
I've
out.
got mine by mistake. I'm going to have to check that.
I love it. So talk to me about those final days on set. What was that like?
Again, it was just, it felt like a very full circle sort of thing. I was with Sophie, and while we were shooting the scene, I couldn't help but think back to where we began and the scenes that we started with on Outlander, and how this all seems to have come around so quickly, and it just sort of encapsulates our whole journey, and it's a nice full circle moment for Brianna and Roger.
Did you steal anything from set?
No. No.
We're getting a mixed bag here. Some
Everyone
people
stole
did.
something, and I don't have anything. I only have my memories.
The memories.
Yeah.
And are those memories going to stay in a group chat? Do you guys all still?
Oh yeah,
keep
we
in
all still
contact?
keep in touch. Yeah, yeah, of course.
And do you think Jamie and Claire's love story changed the way television portrays long-term romance?
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's like it's become such an addictive story, and people relate to it in very different ways. But it's kind of it's a timeless love story that I think will go on for a very long time.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Tell me how you're feeling tonight. Final season. What's going through your head?
It's so funny because I feel like we have kind of ended this thing a few times just in terms of finishing shooting and then reshoots. But honestly, it's just so nice to see everyone, and like, I don't know, everyone's here with like their kids or their significant others, and we've all just come so far in 10 years. So it's just really nice to see everyone just, I don't know, glowing and happy. It's really cool. And celebrate with the fans who've been outside all day, which is just amazing. Show
What
wouldn't
goes
be here
through your
without
mind
them,
when
so.
you hear that people are like camping out all
Dude,
night?
honestly, it makes me sad, but also just really touching. But I'm just glad that a lot of them, made it here. I just hope they were being taken care of. And then also, funnily enough, they were like, "It's so cold," and I was like, "This is what filming in Scotland feels like. There's weather." Hi.
I mean, how are you guys going to
This
say
is my
goodbye at the
ex-husband.
end?
We're now separated.
Yeah, we were married for 10 years, and now signed that divorce papers.
I read that there were multiple endings filmed. Do you know how it ends?
No, I don't. So I found out today Richard and John Bell have all the episodes. I've only got 3. So I actually don't know how it ends yet. But I haven't really asked anyone because I'm not sure I trust myself to, not slip up, but yeah.
It's so fun because you get to be a part of watching the journey play out.
Well, that was my thing. I was like, we're always ahead of the fans. And actually, because we finished shooting on this one a while ago, everyone has kind of forgotten. And I thought, do you know what? How cool to watch it in real time with the fans. So I'm one of you guys now. I'm a fan, yeah.
And talk to me about those last days on set. What was that like?
Oh gosh, it was a blubberfest. Like everyone was crying. It was really bittersweet. I mean, look, I think we've done such an amazing job, and it's so nice to kind of come to a place where we're really proud of it and sign it off that way. So it was really lovely and peaceful the way that we said goodbye, which I think was good.
Did you steal anything from set?
No, I didn't. Do you know what? If anyone was going to steal, I thought I would have been the thief, but I really missed the opportunity. I wanted to take Brianna's pearls, but I think they knew I was going to try and steal some of her cool clothes, so they gave me a coat.
Okay, so
doesn't
you
quite
do
count.
have something.
Yeah, they just got ahead of me.
Well, because we've had a mixed review tonight. Some people were like, absolutely, was
Yeah,
I
John
taking that
Bell.
home? And some people were like, no.
Yeah, John Bell with his bow and arrow. I was like, I missed that trick. I would have loved to take Brianna's rifle. I don't have a fireplace, but if one day I did and I've got Brianna's signed rifle above it, like that would be pretty cool. Maybe we'll stage a coup, we'll go
There
back
you
in
go.
and we'll find
You'll
some
just
stuff.
do it one day, take everything,
Yeah.
and then go.
Ask me again in a year, I'll be like, I actually got a truckload of shit, yeah.
And looking ahead, do you think the Outlander cast is going to stay in contact with each other? I heard there's some group chats. What do you foresee?
There's group chats, we are all notoriously bad with our phones, well at least Caitríona, Sam, Richard and me. Apparently I'm the worst, but we do. I mean, we check in here and there and it's like old friends, it doesn't matter how much time's passed,
And do you think Jamie and Claire's love story changed the way television portrays long-term romance?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Yeah, I mean, I suppose there hasn't really been a romance that has spanned that many time zones. So yeah, I do. I mean, I think this show came out at a time where people really weren't getting maybe as much romance show and, true love that survives grit. And I think, this fandom showed that there was a thirst for it. And so, yeah, I definitely think it paved the way for some traditional, beautiful love stories, yeah.
Congratulations. How are you feeling tonight?
I feel very relaxed and fun. I'm just happy to be here. I didn't think I was coming back for season 8. I wasn't sure that I'd ever be here again, so I'm thrilled. It's been so wonderful and like the family.
I read that there were multiple endings filmed. Do you know how it ends?
No. Oh, maybe. No. No.
Well, I love that some people don't. That's such a fun way that
I
you
know
can
how it
all tune
ends.
in.
Of course I know it. Everyone's lying to you. Everyone's lying. We all know how it ends. Yeah.
And what do you think fans are gonna love it? What do you think their reaction's gonna be?
I think everyone's going to cry lots and then be happy and then cry and then be happy. I think they'll do what Marsley did this season, which is just like cry. And I think everyone thinks they know why they're going to be crying, but I don't think you do.
Talk to me about those last days of filming. What was that like?
Oh man, it's so weird. Like I kept walking around being like, this has been 10 years of my life. I can't quite believe that I had no idea what I was walking into when I started this show. It was like the biggest, most insane thing. And then it's become really normal and like family and like, I don't know, it's like I've seen all this, like everyone's a little baby. Like all my friends are just little babies that are all silly people. And everyone always asks me if I ever watch the show. And I'm like, no, I don't want to watch my friends do sex scenes. No. So to come and like culminate it all, it just feels like right. The last few days on set, we were actually, a lot of our crew are on Blood of My Blood now. And so it just kind of felt quite quiet and content and done, but like I feel we've given everything we can to the fans. So I feel quite content that it's over.
And lastly, did you steal anything from set?
Yeah, I stole loads of stuff. I stole my wedding ring. They text me the day after I walked away and they said, hey, have you seen your wedding ring? And I text back and said, I'll take a look. I took a look. Did I find it? Maybe. It's in my jewellery box. I don't know. I also stole a chair. Props watched me steal a chair, and then I stole some candles from the last day ever on set. I stole the chair and put it under my skirts, and then props caught me, and I was like, and they were like, and I was like, don't tell. And they were like, okay, we won't tell. So it's mine now.
I love that. Well, congratulations. Hope you have an amazing night. Well, you look stunning. Tell me a little bit about this look.
So the dress is a Mary, which is super beautiful, and I think the jacket is also a Mary. Yeah, my stylist Holly really nailed the brief.
Matching the background. I love it. Congratulations on this final season. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm excited. It's so nice for us all to be back together. We haven't seen each other in a little while. You know, it's like everyone lives in different parts of the world. We're very transatlantic, so it's nice to have everyone together to get to celebrate and kind of mark this final chapter. Yeah, I'm excited.
I read that there were multiple endings filmed. Do you know how it ends?
No, I don't. I think I have like a sneaky idea. I think I know which ending I would have picked, but it's fun that we find out with the fans. I think that's like a really nice way to end the experience for everybody.
Exactly, because you're kind of going through it with everybody else.
Exactly, and I feel like we'll all have reactions kind of in real time. So I'm excited to, go on social media when that's happening. It would be great.
What were those final days on set like? Did you take anything from set? Walk me through that.
So there were a lot of kind of lasts. There were a lot of final moments, goodbyes, in a way that was, it was bittersweet. We were all excited, and we'd been building up to the end for so long. But there were a lot of tears. There was a lot of kind of hugging and everybody kind of leaning on each other. I did take a piece of costume. I took my scarf, one of Rachel's scarves, and I do actually wear it sometimes. I really like that scarf.
Those costumes, how could you not? I mean, they're like amazing.
The craftsmanship is incredible. I mean, like the whole of Outlander, all of the crew behind the scenes, they are honestly amazing at their jobs, kind of like masters of their craft. Especially like big shout out to like costume and like production design, because honestly they do half our job for us. We step onto set and we don't have to do that much imagining. So yeah.
And I have to ask, is there an Outlander group chat? Are you guys still gonna meet up after everything is over?
We've got a few different group chats. There's different iterations. We've got like the kids, we've got the London-based people. There's so many different iterations, but yes, we have many group chats.
I love that. And do you think that Jamie and Claire's love story has changed the way television portrays long-term romance?
That's a good question. I think, there's so many depictions of long-term romance, but that not many of them have kind of spanned the years that this show has spanned. I hope so. I hope it's like a really positive example for people about, choosing each other and prioritizing your partner. Like, I think those are only good messages, yeah.
If you could describe their love story in one word, what would it be?
Epic.
How are you feeling tonight? We're wrapping it all up.
Yeah, I'm trying to really soak it all in as much as humanly possible. I think, sometimes it feels like everything's happening so fast. But this time around, I want to really appreciate everything. I'm trying not to be sad that it's over. I just want to be happy that it happened. I think that's kind of my motto. Just expect nothing, appreciate everything. And oh my gosh, I'm feeling very appreciated right now, overwhelmingly so.
I love that. I read there were multiple endings. Do you know how it ends?
I have no idea. Yeah, so we did read in a read-through one of the endings. I'm imagining that's not the ending. Yeah, they try to throw us off course. I'm not 100% sure. I have literally no idea. We won't find out tonight. I just want to know.
Is there any maybe direction you hope it could go?
Honestly, I'm not a writer. I'm going to leave it up to them. They'll probably come up with a better, ending than I could. So yeah, I'm happy to leave it to the writers.
Do you think Jamie and Claire's love story has changed the way television portrays long-term romance?
I mean, yeah, it's an iconic romance, and it lasts, and they found ways to keep the passion in the relationship. Mind you, some very dangerous ways of doing that throughout the course of the show, but yeah, they have an unbelievable love for each other that does last. It is sustainable, and yeah, it's really beautiful. It's a nice thing to represent.
If you could describe their love story in one word, what would it be?
Ooh, passionate? Is that lame to just say passionate? But it is. Through all of their bumps in the road, there's always passion. There's always intense love for each other. And it's that exists, and it's really cool that exists.
It's a very important thing to have.
Absolutely, yeah.
And take me back to those last days of filming. What was that like, knowing that this was coming to an end, but being with everybody?
Yeah, it was one of those things that you just have to appreciate that it happened, and you can't be sad that it's over. You have to be sad. You have to be happy that it happened. It's not sad that it happened. I'm just really sad it happened. Yeah, and it was good to be a group, and I mean that's so nice about doing things like this is that you get to see each other again, because you do build a family. You meet these people and you spend a good chunk of your life with them, and you do these big things in your life. You have achieved these things together, and then you just say goodbye one day. So it's so nice to see everybody, and I mean, we make an effort to see each other. And
is there an Outlander group chat?
Oh yeah, of course there is. There's a few. Yeah.
There's a few.
Yeah. Yeah, and we always make efforts to see each other. I know JB and Richard, they're gonna come up and go skiing with me later, which will be fun. I am the resident Canadian that's taking them on a ski trip. So yeah.
I don't know. You got to show the ropes.
Exactly. Yeah. They're getting pretty good though. I've seen some videos.
Anything you stole from set? Maybe any costumes you took home?
I may have stolen a sword. Okay, it wasn't an actual sword though. It was a plastic sword. It was the dupe of my sword. I don't think they trusted me with the real sword on set, so they gave me this fake plastic one, and they gave it to me to practice at home, and then they never asked for it back. So I don't even know. I think they know. I think they gave it to me, but in case they didn't, it's mine. It's mine now.
Exactly, it's yours to keep. Thank you so much about this look. I love it.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
So we're wearing Brioni. It's an Italian brand, absolutely legendary, and yeah, I'm lucky enough that I'm wearing this moment of a jacket, yeah, looking like a prince.
Well, there you go. How does it feel being here tonight, the final season? Talk me through what you're feeling.
It's a blessing. It was hard to imagine 10 years ago that would still be here and so relevant, and with the fans completely hectic and loving outside. It's a celebration, man. I don't want to be emotional because it's so joyful so far, but yeah, it's amazing.
I read that there were multiple endings filmed. Do you know how it ends?
I don't. I know it will be maybe heartbreaking for some characters, but like, it's Outlander. What can you expect? A bit of drama, a lot of love.
That's basically kind of, if we're to sum it up in one word.
That's it.
Talk to me about those final days on set. What was that like?
Well, it didn't feel like this because we were so busy shooting what we had to do, and the stakes were very high too. I can't and I won't say anything about what we did, but it didn't. We weren't thinking, it's only after the moment where they yelled that this was my last shot, and I felt like, that's it. And it's funny because it seems so much, but when they told me it was over, it felt like it all happened in a heartbeat, so weird.
Did you take anything from set? Steal anything?
No, I tried to keep my wooden hand, but it wasn't possible. Like, we never know. We might have to use it again.
Well, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for chatting.